Alright, so I'm back, and today we're going to take a look at the Titan's Return Sentinel Prime. And here he is in his train mode. It's a decent train, I guess. This is his weakest mode, by far. It looks okay. It's not a real train, it's some sort of Cybertronian thing. Or battle train. So, I mean, it's okay. It's not bad. It's got some cool little thoughts in here. It's like, you know, it's got the wheels, so it does roll. And, you know, I wish the hands would have flipped in or something. And it's like these little panels here, they fold up for bot mode and jet mode, or space shuttle mode. And then they flip down and you can see like little molded in wheels. And then here they're painted in. And it's just like, that's just a nice touch, I think. It's just a nice touch. They didn't have to do that. They could have just left it like that and said those are the wheels. You know, that seems more Hasbro-ish than this. So it's like they went a little bit of an extra mile here. I like that. He's got two pistols. He's got one rifle. It's got the 5mm port here and here, so you can hold it however. And then this one is for the target master. You can sit him in here. And then you can do something like plug that in there. And you can have like a little turret on top of a turret. So that's kind of cool. And yeah, so there's that. If you flip this out like this, here's a little Titan's Return guy. His head, got a little red paint on his face. Then red arms, gray chest, and then there's the face back there. Yeah. And then his head's on a ball joint, like all of them. Arms are on ball joints. This is, they kind of set this a little bit closer to the body, so all you really get is up and down. And then legs, got the hinge at the hips and hinge at the knees. Then you just fold that up, and there's the head. That's it for transformation. Unfolding him again real quick, and then you can take him and you can put him in there if you want, just like that. And I think that's cool. And, you know, it's one of those fun little gimmicks. I think it works for him. Not so much for the Galvatron, but definitely works for him. And yeah, so let's get him into space shuttle mode. So it's not too difficult. You want to fold these down, and then these will fold around. Just like that. Flip this panel here out, and you rotate this around. Close it up. Out and around. Close it up. Then you want to tab the waist in together, like that, and then you can tab the legs in together, just like so. And then arms just come down to the side, right? Untab this and this. This will fold around, come down to the back. You want to, the legs collapse, is that it? Oh, no, okay, I got you. Alright, sorry. I've only done this once, so. This section, what am I doing here? Thought I had it. What do I do? Just comes back there. Yeah, these just come back, I think. Yeah. So like that. And then this will come down like that. There we go. And then you can plug the wings in. And then there's a tab here that I'll plug into this side of the wing, or the arm here. Just like that. And then you can fold these down too if you want. And there is his space shuttle mode. And I think that looks pretty good. I won't lie. I do like this. You can flip this out. That's kind of like a landing gear type deal. And it just sits like this. Looks good. You can obviously you can move these out a little bit here. You can open this up and put the Titan Master back in there if you want. And then you can also take the guns. And there's a 5mm port here, 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 and here. Also on the back of the hands. I'll go to the back of the hands just to kind of hide them a little bit better. Oh, and there's also some here. So you got some options. Just like so. Looks good. I like it. I mean, it's not perfect, but it is better looking space shuttle mode than the Galvatron's jet mode. And yeah, so flip this back up, flip these back down, pull the wings out, like that, flip these down, rotate, flip the feet down like so. Then you can collapse this back onto the back, and then you can just kind of angle the wings however you need to. So pretty simple transformation there. Very simple colors. I mean, there's lots of oranges and reds and yellows and grays. And you take him, and you want to, same as Galvatron, you want to rotate the head around so that wider section's in the back, because this has a wider gap in the back. And you just plug this in like so, and it looks like he's kind of has a little bit of a small head, but if you pull this button here, it pulls out these little shoulder bits, and that really kind of fills it in. You take his weapons, plug them into his hands, and that all works great. No issues whatsoever. There you go. Head is on the, if you push those back down, it's on the ball joint, so you get the left, right, up, little down. If you flip this out, then this whole section can rotate just a little bit. Just not a great deal, but it does rotate. So there's that option there. So that's pretty cool. Arm to rotate up and down, in and out. Bicep swivel, bends at the elbow, nothing at the hands, nothing at the waist due to the transformation. Ratcheted hips up and down. A little bit in and out. Feels like a soft ratchet anyway. Thigh swivel, bends at the knee. Foot does have a tilt. No rocker though. And if you wanted to, you could flip these around and use those as the feet if you wanted to. Kind of up to you on that. And yeah, there you go. There is Sentinel Prime. Yeah, size comparison. Here he is with Optimus. So he's a full head taller than Optimus. Seeker. And a little Legends. And yeah, I think he's pretty good. I mean, I have no connection to the character. Is my big issue with this. I think he's decent. The mold is awesome. I love the mold. The coloration's a little odd for me because I like I said, I have no connection to the character. So I was just like, I think there should be more breakup in there than just reds and oranges and stuff like that. You know, throw some blue in there or something, maybe some steel. That's just me, because like I said, I have no connection to the character. Mold is great. I'm very excited because I know this is going to get retooled slightly into Astro Train, and I think this is going to be a great Astro Train. So yeah, they did a better job on him than they did on the Galvatron, and this is a secondary character. Yeah, I know it's going to become Astro Train, but it's just kind of like they did such a better job on him. So all in all, I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. I think it's a pretty solid figure. I do recommend picking him up if you're into the Titans Return line. Okay. I'm an idiot. These do fold in. They do fold in. Strike all my opinion on the hands should have been folded in. They do fold in. I missed it. That's my bad. I'm sorry. So yeah, everything about the hand. Okay, so now it's a 9 out of 10 because those hands fold in, because that's nice. Sorry about that. But yeah, all in all, I think it's a really good figure. I do recommend him. He's fun to play with. He's just not. I just don't have a connection to the character, so I'll probably end up selling it at some point, or just taking the head and using the guns and stuff like that, because I can always use more guns. Yeah, it's a great mold. It's a great figure. Very excited for the Astro Train. I think that's going to be out of this. They're going to knock that thing out of the park. It's going to be really hard for them to mess that up. And if the only way they could mess this up, two things. One, they keep the head the same. That would be bad. And two, they don't paint it right. And if they don't paint it right, you know Takara will. So, yeah, I see good things for this mold in the future. So yeah, there you go. It's a solid, good figure. For the price point, it's good. And that's why I like this price point, is because you can pick up things like this. Because it's like, if this was a $100 third-party figure, even if it was much better engineered like Mania King is, and compared to Galvatron, I still probably wouldn't pick it up because I have no connection to Sentinel Prime. But because it's a $25 figure you can pick up at the store, I do recommend it. I'd pick this up all day, just because it's like, oh hey, cool, another Autobot troop. That's cool. And to see, and just to see how the mold works for the Astro Train when that comes out. So, again, sorry about the hand thing. That's my bad. Oops. Oh well. But yeah, it's pretty good.